match has begun, as you guys can all see, and everybody's landed on the main spot, and we're right dive into the game. And here with me is Lodrex, and we have Zoro.
Alright, let's go. It seems most squads have already found their landing spots from the looks of teams, and I don't think any squad landed with any other squad, so I think they're going to have their sweet time to loot, so I think that's one of your wishes in VR. You hope no opponents, you hope you have good loot too, so you can enjoy your game.
And currently, the only map we have without players are Shipyard, Rimland Village, Pipeline, and the rest. And each one of the squads are in each places. And we're currently looking at ASN City.
That's All Stars Nigeria.
100%. These guys are the stars of Nigeria. As we've seen in the semi-finals, these guys were 100% dominating without any back.
They already have a clutch right now. They have Akans, and Akans with double kill already. What a player this man is.
First blood.
First blood, man, goes to Akans team. TR Offenders, they are on top right now, dominating the competition already. Shout out to Akan for that. And I think that's a squad wide. Is that a squad wide? We already have 4 eliminations. We already have 4 eliminations in the game. Remember, season is going to start shrinking in the next 2 minutes. So these teams need to loot up fast and get their asses in the zone. Yeah, let's get it. Remember, TR Offenders still up. Alpha X are also in the battle right now against ANE Sports.
And as you can see, guys, the Batty boys are in the game currently. Are they trying to revive or get 1 or 2 items? And the match is 1/6, as you can see. And we have 4 eliminations as we speak without any tension in the game. We have some players currently in clock tower. These guys are trying their best to strategize to get as much items as they can get. But let
I think we are just starting off with the match already. And
Yeah, okay. Whatever you speak is live, don't talk to me on the line, okay?
okay, sure. I feel you.
Yes, continue.
Sure. Okay, all on our screen here we have the ASN, the All-Star Ninja. They're actually doing a good job right now. And as you can see, they are pushing the Vent Esport players. Good gameplay from this guy. As it is now, they have a player is down right now, thanks to Vent Esports. Is that Vent Esports? Oh, my bad. That's not Vent Esports. But whoever this squad is, I think we have a player down from All Star Nigeria. I don't know what they are up to at this moment. I think they're actually making a run for it. But will they be able to succeed in reviving their teammates since they have players down at this moment? Well, nice gameplay from these guys. I believe they have potential. But looking at the chart here, I think PG Sports is already eliminated and they are back to the lobby. We are down to with 11 teams right now, with 42 players alive. On the screen, we have the KNE Sports. We have Akatsuki. So far, so good. Akatsuki just has 0 kill, and I think they are actually taking damage. Akatsuki taking the push at this moment. Will they be able to succeed in a squad wipe? Only time is going to tell. We have Void, we have Adam, we have Mactech, and we have Trigon. What are these guys up to at this moment? What can these guys do? As you can see, the player ahead are actually chilling somewhere on the roof. Are these guys actually going to make a difference in taking back Akatsuki back to the lobby? Red Rebels have been eliminated. I think on my screen we have the Auto Gamer clashing out with the Akatsuki. Larry is down at this moment. That was an impressive gameplay from both Akatsuki and R2 Gamers. I think this is TRO offenders. They have 4 kills to their name, and they are really trying to hold their ground, rotating the map at this moment, and they are somewhere at peak. I said peak. Doctor, my bad. All Star Ninja back to the fight with 3 players, and a player just knocked at this moment. I think these guys are really at risk in losing all their players already. All Star Ninja is down to 2 players alive, one trying to make it to the revival spot to actually get their players back, and they have total of 3 kills to their name already. All Star Ninja heading back to graveyard. Now, I think they're trying to get their players back. We have Valor Esports, if I'm not wrong. Although they are down to 3 players, they just lost a player. But I think in no time this player is going to be back. KN Esports, Venti Sports here with no elimination to their name, but they are really holding up somewhere at peak. TRO offenders, All Star Ninja are back to the game stronger with 3 kills to their name. I think they have all players alive at this moment. We have Valor Esports, we have Batty Boys. KN Esports on this one. So far so good. KN Esports just has a single kill, and they are trying so hard to actually rotate the map. We are down to 9 teams and 35 players alive. We have Akatsuki, PG Sports, and the Red Rebels back to the lobby. TRO Esports are actually making a lot of damage, and with the look of things, they might be able to get a knock. But unfortunately for him, they can't push because of the distance between them and R2 Gamers. We have Toxin on our screen. Larry. I think down to factory, we have our map on our screen, and down to factory, checking out factory, I can see KN Sport is actually closing up an enemy at this moment. Then R2 Gamer is still trying to hold their ground against the TRO offenders right now. Nobody is lacking any player. We have 4v4 between the TRO offenders and R2 Gamers at this moment. So let's hope for the best between these 2 players, because they are really they have a natural cover, and they don't have to waste their glue walls. The second two game are actually making a rotation right now, moving from the previous building to a better one. I think they are trying to gradually push TRO. Nice gameplay from Reaper. I think Reaper is now at Austin is actually taking that move. Right now, so far so good. They have Austin down two players right now because Timmy have been down. I think all Star Nigeria, we are left with Vibes as a teammate, and Vibes is actually trying to make a run for it at this moment. Is he going to be successful? But I think he's actually jumping to a worst location in the map. If care is not taken, all Star Nigeria will be planning to head back to the lobby and come back again for this next map. Nice gameplay from Vibes. That was a very impressive gameplay, leaving at the right time and at the right moment through the right procedure. Although he is being threatened and being pushed by some players, will he be able to make it at this moment? Let's watch and see.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
We still have TRU offenders and R2 gamers still clashing out right now. But I think they are being third-partied by okay, we have ASN Tour, All Star Ninja Tour still here trying to camp out the save zone since they are down with last player, and they are being clustered right now. Nice gameplay from TRO offenders. TRO offenders right now still has 4 kills, and they have been unable to get a single kill, adding to the 4 kills they have already. I think a player have been eliminated right now, and that was Valor Esport. Valor Esport have been eliminated, and we are down with 8 teams and 27 players, and the zone, trust me, is getting tighter at this moment. Batty Boys holding their ground, TRO offenders holding their ground, same as Antu gamers holding their ground. I think they are the players with the best location and the best cover right now. Checking out the zone shrink and the location. I think Vent has lost a player. Habib is down, but they are trying so hard to revive at this moment.
Killing spree.
STX so far has the highest kill. Yes, they have gone double digits at this moment with 11 kills to their name. Close to them are TRO offenders, Antu gamers, and All Star Nigeria with 4 kills. Others left with a single kill and double kill, including Batty Boys and Vent Esports. We have Dante. KN Esports are actually trying to rotate the safe zone since the safe zone is
Triple kill. Quateri kill. Triple kill.
kill.
Triple kill. Quateri kill. Quateri kill.
Back to the game. We are down with 2 teams at this moment. We have Vent Esports still with 8 kills at this moment. I think there have been improvements because I had some glitch at this moment. Nice gameplay. That was an impressive gameplay from these guys. Vent Esports on this one. What you've seen so far is an impressive gameplay from these individuals because it's really worth celebrating. After the clash out, we have Vent Esports coming on top, and with a total of 9 kills, if I'm not wrong. That's an impressive gameplay from players in the Vent Esports, ranging from Habib, and that's a nice one. I'm really happy to see that these guys are really coming on top in the final rounds. If they keep up with this energy, I think at the end of the day, they might come out on top in this match and going home with the trophy. Let's believe they will hold up with this vibe, with this energy they used in actually taking down this particular map. I think we still have 5 maps to go. Let's see what they have to offer us. I think they should try as much as possible to hold up because with the little knowledge I know about esports, you can get one map to your name and then flop the other map. But if they are able to hold up with this energy, with the vibe, and definitely trust me, they are actually going to come out on top. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with Kalari, and I think this map is pretty one of the biggest map we have in Free Fire. And these 12 teams are actually going to clash out again with the same vibe, with the same energy, and I pray Venti Sport actually comes out on top on this one. But nevertheless, let's keep our eyes open and our hopes high on which team is going home with the booyah on this particular map. As you can see right there on the map, we have players taking their favorite landing spots, players going to the place that is best benefiting, and in some location we have players taking the same location, taking the same landing spots, and definitely they have to fight to come out on top. They have to dominate that particular location to take ownership of the landing spot. And taking ownership means having all resources to their name, and better resources, better gun, better everything means better gameplay. So let's see what this individual have to offer at this moment. Right there on your screen, I can see Auto Gamers, I can see Bentley Sports, I can see Batty Boys, All Star Ninja, TRO Offenders, and many more. But let's see what they actually have to offer us in this particular map, which is Kalahari. I think at this moment players are already clashing out, and we have Kalahari here with players taking their favorite landing position. Here we have Vent Esports already clashing out with some players not very far from them. I don't know who is actually going to come out on top of this, because coming out on top actually means dominating this particular location and getting all the resources they need to actually get the booyah they need to get this trophy home. Now let's see what this individual has. So far so good. No, TRO Offender has a single kill, making them the highest kill at this moment. And Supreme is down from defensive spot. Will he be able to get a raise? Nice gameplay from VT Ahmed. Will they be able to? That's bad. Ventis Sport just lost one of their vital players at this moment. Nice gameplay from Venti Sports. Venti Sports so far so good, has a single kill but unable to confirm more kills. Nice player from Hydra. Hydra just got a knock at this moment, and that was an impressive gameplay from Venti Sports. Will they be able to actually get their players back, since they are down down to 3 players and they are actually pushing for the last player right here? Nice gameplay from Hydra with the double vector. Hydra is down. Hydra is down. I think they should keep. They should start pushing for Hydra at this moment, or else they are going to lose their player. Oh, they lost Hydra already. Nice revive from Venti Sports. Their players are back. Will they be able to actually get that knock? Nice gameplay from Hakan. Hakan is down, all thanks to Vent Esports. I think TRO Offenders are just left with a single player. Will they be able to come back to the battle, since they are lost? Nice gameplay from Pinta. That was an impressive gameplay with the VSS there. I think they just have a player down, and they are left with 3 players at this moment. The Red Rebels are actually doing pretty well in this map. So far so good. Red Rebel has a single kill, and they're really getting the heat from Valor Esports. We have Onkolos right here. We have Ruru High. I think Ruru High is taking the flank already. Nice gameplay from Ruru High. Ruru High dealing a very crazy amount of damage, and Ruru High is taking the flank already. This is time for Valor Esports to actually take out that player. Nice gameplay. Valor Esports. Ruru High is down, and that was a very beautiful squad wipe. Red Rebels is back to the lobby. Nice gameplay from TRO Offenders. That is an impressive gameplay. So far so good. TRO Offender has 3 kills. No, my bad. Valor Esports has 5 kills. TRO Offender has 3 kills. I'm making them the highest kill in the map. We have Akatsuki still down with no kill. We have KN Sports with the knock. That was a very impressive gameplay from Sabat. Sabat with a single kill. That player is trying to make a run for it. That with an impressive gameplay from Dante. Dante has a knock at this moment. Will he be able to? Okay, I think he actually confirmed his kill at this moment. We have Ame. TRO offenders have been eliminated and they are back to the lobby at 11th place with actually 3 kills. We have Batty Boys with the damage. I think this is actually a clash out between Batty Boys and Akatsuki, if I'm not wrong. Yes, I'm actually right. We have a clash out between Batty Boys and Akatsuki. Who is actually going to come out on top, since they all have nobody's actually pushing, nobody's taking a flank, everybody is static, maintaining and standing their ground so not to get eliminated at this moment. We have Trigon. We have Trigon trying to take out Gabi at this moment with the Woodpecker. Will he be able to get that headshot? Because it's quite difficult trying to aim for the head in that kind of a situation. We have Void. Oh my god, that team Storm X have been sent back to the lobby. I think Storm X have been eliminated, and we still have good players in the lobby with 6 kills. That's Valor Esports. Close to them we have Vent Esports with 4 kills. And we still have KN Esports with 3 kills, and these players are actually doing pretty nice. But Akatsuki is still trying so hard to actually take out Batty Boys, and Batty Boys are actually standing their ground. We have Vent Esports. So far so good. Vent Esports actually has 4 kills to their name, trying to make it 5. Nice gameplay. They just got themselves a knock. This is actually an impressive gameplay from Vent Esports. Vent Esports now has 5 kills to their name. We have Antu Gamer still with 0 kill, standing their ground somewhere in the map. We have PG Esports with a single kill. We have Danny, we have Reaper, we have Timmy. We have Valor Esports. Valor Esports are actually doing pretty good. I think Valor Esports happen to be the team with the highest kill with 6 kills at this moment. I think Batty Boys are finally pushing Akatsuki, who is actually going to come out on top. Batty Boys are okay. I think Batty Boys are back up to 4 players. Nice gameplay from these guys. KN Sports dealing the damage. KN Army is actually looking for the right opportunity to push, since the enemy are not very far from them at Momot. Army is actually taking damage, and KN Sports is down with a player down, and they are down to 3 players at this moment, and Army is down. Dante is pushing. That's an impressive gameplay from Dante, but with the look of things, Dante is down. We have Akatsuki. We have Vent Esports. I think Valor somehow had actually made it to 9 kills, and in no time they should be counting in double digits, which is actually 10 kills. We have Vent Esports. I think Vent Esports is gradually monitoring All Star Ninja, making sure they don't get taken out unaware. Caught on fresh is not the goal. So every fight, everything, every strategy should be taken one step at a time. We have All Star Ninja. We have Vibes with the sniper trying to take out as many players as he could. Anyways, all Vibes is down. If care is not taken, they will be losing out to that should be Ventus Sport if I'm not wrong. I say All Star Nigeria at this moment they are trying to retreat because that was really hot on them. The player is back for All Star Nigeria. All Star Nigeria are down with 3 players. Will they be able to continue this fight or are they bailing out at this moment? That is an impressive gameplay from All Star Nigeria and Vent Esports. Wow, that was a very nice haircut from Timmy. Very impressive gameplay. I think Vent Esports is down with down to 3 players. Valor Esports finally with the highest skill with double digits at this moment. I think Timmy should be bailing out at this moment. He should try making a run for it because he's the last player for All Star Ninja and he has a player ahead of him and right behind him. Is he going to leave this place alive or is he going back to the lobby? Or anyways, only time can tell. We have Valor Esports chilling with double kills. We have some players down and out of the lobby already. Players like we have Red Rebels, we have TRO Offenders. So far so good. We are down with 9 players, 3 players are back to the lobby, and we have 31 players alive. We have Akatsuki. Akatsuki, well, it's surprising Akatsuki still has 2 kills at this moment. Same with PG Esports. That was a very sweet team wipeout from PG Esports, but Danny is down, and I think their teammates should start pushing for Danny, or else they will be losing their star player in this match. Nice gameplay from Valor Esports. Valor is actually making a very crazy amount of damage right there with 12 kills, dominating this lobby. That's an impressive gameplay from Valor Esports. I think a player has been down. I think a player is back to the lobby. We are down with 7 teams at this moment with 24 players alive. We have Valor Esports standing on their ground, trying to take a better position and still getting a very good understanding of their environment. Environment awareness is actually very important. I think we've just lost a player. I think a team is back to the lobby, down with 7 teams at this moment. 21 players alive.
Kill. Watery kill.
With 12 kills, I think Valor Esports are down with a single player. Akatsuki, we just lost Akatsuki. We are down with 5 teams at this moment, and the zone is actually getting smaller. And to game match, they are taking damage from this player, this team right here, and so far so good. The team has I think that should be 10 kills to their name. Oh, 9 kills. Vent Esports with 12 kills. As you can see, Vent Esports started real slow, real cool, but so far so good. They are taking the pace, They are moving up with 12 kills at this moment, competing with Valor Esports. Since we still have Valor Esports down to a single player, will they be able to come back stronger in this map? Only if they're able to revive. We have VT, Habib, Snipe is down. Nice gameplay from VT Habib. VT Habib should be going down. Now it's an impressive gameplay. Valor have been sent back to the lobby. So far so good. We are down to 3 teams. We have All Star Ninja. All Star Ninja have been eliminated. All Star Ninja is back to the lobby. This is a 4v4. No. I think it's actually a 3v3 between
Killing spree.
Atu Gamer and this other team I don't even know. Nice gameplay. This guy actually went home with the booyah. That's an impressive gameplay from this team. That was a sweet gameplay with the sniper. Having a very good support is vital in the esports space, and that was a very good snipe from these guys. We are so far so good. We have the leaderboard here. We have Vent Esports with a single booyah, same as Team Supreme. I think the placement is really not very bad. Vent Esports with the highest placement of 19 points, and key points we have 24 for Vent Esports, and Team Supreme has 25. We still have other players, which includes Anto Gamers, TRO Offenders, Ostar Ninja, Valor Esports, and at the top, let me not say top. We have at the bottom we have Red Rebels. Red Rebels with 0 points at this moment and a single kill. Let's not really rule them out of this game. You get, it's because in no time they might get that spark to actually top or come out top five already. So ruling them out at this moment is not a good thing to do. So probably they're still getting a hang of the game. They're still getting a hang of the game at this moment. So let's give them a try. We still have Akatsuki and PGE Sports right above them. We have top players. We have CK Smith with 10 elimination. We have Haka with 8 elimination. We have VT Snipe 8 elimination. We have King Hydra from the Vent Esports. I think this list has more of Vent Esports players. Not forgetting we have a player from Valor Esports with 4 eliminations. So let's see. Let's see. We still have other maps to go. Tables count on. This is esports. It is very, very unpredictable. Players occupying the first position can actually find themselves in the fifth position. That's if they don't continue with the vibe they started earlier on. On the beginning of the match. Kudos to CK Smith. That is an impressive elimination in just 2 maps for a single player. So let's really see if he's able to make 10, 15 or make 15 a 20. So let's actually keep our fingers crossed and see what these individuals have to offer in this particular match. I'm so hyped to actually be the one casting this esports to you. So let's see, we are down. We've just seen how 2 maps have gone. We still have other maps to go. So let's see what these individuals have to offer in this beautiful esports scene. Thank you. Okay, while we prepare for the next match, I don't know. So far, so good. I've seen teams like Venti Sports, Artu Gamers, Ostar Ninja, but I don't really know who I'm actually betting on. Feel me? But if I'm actually going to bet, I don't know. I don't really like looking down on teams. We have Red Rebels, we have PG Sports, and the other things. But I think I'm actually going to just pick PG Sports and hope for the best. Don't rule out any team. That's a rule. We are down to Purgatory, a very beautiful map. Despite Kalahari being one of the biggest map, this map is actually very big and also beautiful with a lot of space and lesser building compared to other maps. We have TRO offenders actually taking their spot in the map. So let's see what they have to offer. So far, so good. We have Venti Sport pushing the player at this moment. Will they be able to get the first blood in the game? That's an impressive gameplay from Snipe. That player have been eliminated. Nice gameplay from Snipe, and we have a first blood. Nice gameplay from VT Snipe from the Vent Esport team. That's an impressive gameplay already. Since we have a player down, we have a team down to a single player, and that unfortunate is KN Esports. KN Esports is down to 3 players at this moment, and Vent Esport has a single kill to their name. So that's a very good start for Vent Esports. We have Batty Boys. That was a nice haircut. Capone is down. Will he be able to get help from his teammates? That's unfortunate. Capone is eliminated. That's a very nice gameplay from I think that's a Valor Esports player right there, if I'm not wrong. I think so far so good. That player has been pushed. And Dion is also down. We have Batty Boys down to okay, I think Dion is back. Dion is back. So yeah, we still have hopes. Dion with a single kill from the Batty Boys. Batty Boys down to 3 players at this moment, and they are really holding up real good. We have KN Sport. I think KN Sport they are complete at this moment because some moments ago they lost a single player and they're back. We have All-Star Niger making a very good amount of damage. We have Vibes with the sniper. Batty Boys and Valor Sports, including Vent in Sports, all has a single kill right now. Will they be able to make a single kill too? We have All Star trying to rotate and get a better advantage position for the clash out they are going to be having very soon. All Star vibes. I think they are pushing gradually. We are having their support player keeping an eye on their movement, giving them enough vital information they need in that pushing, and they are gradually making it towards that team. And the only time we tell which team is actually going to the lobby. That's a very nice snipe from Vibes. We have Timmy. Timmy is down, and that player is actually pushing. Boston Nigeria are trying so hard to actually keep up, trying to get their. Oh my God! All Star Nigeria are down to 2 players, and I think their support players should be heading out already to go make a revive. Are they going to come back to the fight? Yes, I think they are. That's an impressive gameplay. All Star Nigeria having the highest kill at this moment. We have Valor Esports right here. All Star Nigeria are actually leading this lobby currently with 3 kills to their name. That was a very impressive gameplay from Monster Ninja. We have Batty Boys, we have BB Dion. I think he just spotted a squad ahead of them, and Red Rebels can actually see them. Will they be able to come back alive in this particular match? Well, only time is going to tell. We have PG Esports. We have All Star Ninja. All-Star Ninja wasn't really able to, eliminate that team completely. So, they were only able to get 3 players down. For some reason, that player finally escaped, and in no time they should be back to the lobby. We have VT, Vent Esports. We have VT Supreme with that AUG damage, and I think they are pushing. Vent is pushing. Vent is pushing. This is a 4v4 between Vent and KN Esports. That's a lovely gameplay from Vent Esports. Will they be able to come out on top in this clash? Oh my God! Vent Esports leading the leaderboard with 4 kills to their name. That's an impressive gameplay since KN Esports is down to a single player. We have All Star Ninja with the knock. 4 kills between that's really a drag between All-Star Ninja and Vent Esports on who is actually going to dominate this lobby. We have 4 kills from Vent Esports, 4 kills from All-Star Ninja. Other kills are down to 2 kills. Other teams are down to 2 kills and a single kill, and that's Akatsuki and Valor Esports. Don't forget, this is an esports space, and everything, all actions here are unpredictable. So let's watch out for the last zone shrink and check out who is actually leading the lobby with any amount of kills they have. We have KN Sports. KN Sports are back. Now TRO Offender with the knock, and they just got their first kill right now, and TRO Offenders is actually pushing. TRO Offenders with the knock. TRO's offender now has 3 kills at this moment. We have Red Rebels trying to take out their last player. We have that should be Akatsuki. Nice gameplay from Akatsuki. Akatsuki is down to 3 players, and they just lost another player. Just now, Void have been eliminated. We have a player landing from Akatsuki. Vent Esports still leading the team. Batty Boys Capone with the ACAT dealing an impressive damage on the team ahead of him. Will he be able to get a knock at this moment? We have Batty Boys with a single kill. I think it's high time they start getting that kill, packing that kill. Batty Boys standing their ground at this moment, not pushing, just watching out for the location. I think they're actually pushing right now, applying an acrobatic repositioning. That's an impressive gameplay from Batty Boys. I think they are really taking, they are really trailing someone. They can see an enemy. Nice gameplay from Doctor. Don't forget, Doctor loves you, as always. That's a knock for Doctor. Doctor just has his first kill. So far so good. We still Batty Boys have 2 kills at this moment, trying to take out a player with the road kill. That's an impressive gameplay from Batty Boys, trying to take out a player. That player is down, and that should be Akatsuki. Akatsuki just lost a player. That should be Adam, and Akatsuki is down to 2 players with double kills at this moment. I think this should be Team Supreme if I'm not wrong. I finally got a hang of this team already. Trying so hard to actually get that logo, get the name. I think that should be Team Supreme. We have Akatsuki Void trying to make a run for it at this moment. Will he be able to go? I think Void is down. Akatsuki is down to a single player, and still with the same 2 kills. No improvement yet, but over time I think they're actually going to come out on top. Let's keep our hopes high and our eyes open to this beautiful gameplay. We have Red Rebels. Unlike the previous map, Red Rebels are actually doing pretty well, but their kill is still low. The Red Rebels so far so good, has a single kill. Will they be able to come out on top in this particular map? Just like I said earlier, don't rule them out. Let's see what they have in stock for us. We have PG Esports still with no kills at this moment. I think PG Esports and All-Star Ninja will be clashing out real soon. PG Esports, All-Star Ninja will be clashing out real soon. Are they going to, do they have what it takes to actually take out All-Star Ninja in this lobby? Well, let's see. Some players are actually taking the flank, while others are using their trayables. That should be their leaders already. Nice gameplay from All-Star Ninja. All-Star Ninja has 4 kills at this moment, and they are really holding up real good. I think we have a third party not very far from them. So far so good. We have some part of the map being dominated by several players, and a very vast part of the map doesn't have people there. And if these players could make it to that place, actually take cover, avoid the fight, it's actually a good strategy to come out on top and get a lot of placement points. But just as placement point is very important, the kills too are very important, and players are really bailing out. As you can see, Hakan is actually trying to go out of the fighting spot. That is a very nice knock from that player. We have All-Star Ninja with the sniper trying to top party. We have TRO offenders down to 2 players. The player is down. That's an impressive gameplay. TRO offenders just lost one of their vital player. Hakan is down, and they are down with 2 players having on red. I think that should be on red taking a very massive damage. All-Star Ninja with the fight. I think that player, they have been eliminated. Nice gameplay from Vibes.
Killing spree.
I'm really impressed with All-Star Ninja. I think All-Star Ninja are actually trying to rotate the map with the jump pad. That was so close. Nice gameplay from Timmy.
Watery kill.
They are down to 2 players at this moment. That's a very sweet knock from Timmy. So far, so good. All-Star Ninja has 9 kills, dominating the lobby with the highest kill. We have 11 teams alive. Oh, I think a team have been eliminated.
Triple kill.
Team Supreme have been eliminated. So far, so good. We have 10 teams alive, 30 players. 10 teams are still in the game, 30 players alive. Red Rebels have been eliminated at 10th place. We have Batty Boys. Batty Boys so far so good has
Triple kill.
6 kills to their name. And the zone is actually getting smaller. And
Triple.
just right, not very far from Batty Boys, we have All-Star Ninja. And nice gameplay from KN Esports with a knock. That's I think Amir is actually the last player alive and he's holding up pretty good, and that player has been eliminated. PG Esports is actually doing nice. Night Esports have been eliminated and back to the lobby. That's a very impressive gameplay from these guys. We have PG Esports down to a single player. Danny is bleeding out, and the last player is still trying to hold his ground and get a lot of kills as possible. Akatsuki
Triple
have
kill.
been eliminated. We have PG Sport down to a single player. We have All-Star Ninja down to a single player. Will he be able to eliminate that player? That's a very nice damage from PG
Triple
Sport.
kill.
Will he be able to complete that kill? That player is taking damage at this moment. Oh my god, Timmy with the squad wipe. PG Sport is down and is back to the lobby with 6 kills at this moment. We have Batty Boys, we have Venti Sport. These players are trying so hard to hold up the heat, stand their ground, get that placement and that kills. So far so good, they already have the kills. Having like, that should be 10 kills if I'm not wrong. Venti Sport has 13 kills. And Akatsuki, All-Star Ninja have been eliminated and All-Star Ninja is back to the lobby with 11 kills. That's an impressive gameplay from these guys. We have R2 Gamer down to a single player and that player is being pushed, and any single damage, that player is back to the lobby. R2 Gamers are back to the lobby at 4th place. That's an impressive gameplay from them. But I think at this moment their journey ends here. So let's see, we are down to top 3 teams and 9 players alive. And we have Batty Boys still with 4 good players. That's an impressive knock from Doctor. That's a sweet gameplay from Doctor. And this is actually a 4v3 between Batty Boys. That should be Father Expert if I'm not wrong. Capone is down and getting a help up from his team members. That's a very impressive gameplay from Doctor. Doctor is trying to give a cover fire for his teammates, and so they will be able to heal up at this moment. That's a very nice throw of the acrobatic boy egg from Doctor. Or will I say Batty Boys? Batty Boys are really holding up pretty good, and Valor Esports are really getting a lot of the hits at this moment since they have no natural cover to their name. We are down to 2 players, and that's an impressive gameplay from Batty Boys. Batty Boys with the booyah and a total of 16 kills if I'm not wrong. Nice gameplay from Batty Boys. I'm really happy for these guys. They're really going so hard with the heat and stuff. Anyways, let's see what they really have to offer. Players are so happy with the booyah. You know, when you are not winning and then you see your friend actually coming out on top is very impressive.
Take a break.
Thank you. We are back to the leaderboard. No major changes so far. We still have Vent Esports still dominating. That was an impressive gameplay from Vent Esports. We have Team Supreme with the second place, and Antu Gamer with uh, the third place. We have Batty Boys taking the fourth place with a single booyah. That's an impressive gameplay from Antu Gamer with 25 with 25 placement points and total points of 40. So far so good. There have been a little adjustments on the top players. We have VT Snipe with 14 elimination, and CK Smith didn't really add to the number. That's quite unfortunate. He couldn't, get extra kill to the 10 kills he had earlier. So those that are actually smarter, faster, and I wouldn't really say better, but I think we have two players stopping him at this moment. We have King Hydra, VT Hydra with 12 kills at this moment, Snipe with 14. Then we still have CK Smith at the third place, and other players coming right behind him. Okay, I think the game is on. We have the next map, and this should be Alpine. We have 12 teams with the same lineups and like the previous maps, and players are already taking their landing spot already. Um, Players like Batty Boys taking Railroad, Ulster Niger. I think that should be Akatsuki. Akatsuki taking Railroad, Batty Boys, taking Dock. So far, so good. Players are moving left and right. There is no empty space in the map. We have KNE Sports, we have PG Sports. PG Sports with so much confidence are heading for the blue zone. We have Atu Gamer, and we have Vent Esports at. Um, I think they have an opponent not very far from them. That's an impressive gameplay. Vent Esports is already dealing damage at the early hours of the map. That's an impressive gameplay from Habib. We have Vent Esports, we have VT Habib. At this moment, we still have zero kills across all teams. Each team's trying to get that spark, trying to get that energy to push, because most of the confidence are being built at the early hours of the match. Trying to make 0 kill, 1 kill, getting 4 kills, 5 kills at the early hours of the match can actually boost that confidence, give you that strength you need to actually carry on the entire time of the match. We have Team Supreme. Team Supreme are actually pushing, and we have a player down, two players down. Team Supreme just lost two of their player, but the other players are not relenting. Nobody's making a run for it, and they are still going on with the push. That's an impressive gameplay from KNE Sports. KNE Sports fast and the highest kill. That's a very nice knock from CK Smith. Team Supreme with a single kill. CK Smith is down. Team Supreme is actually trying to make a run for it, applying acrobatic repositioning at this moment. Will they be able to get the other members of the team back? Don't forget, we have players scattered across all maps. We have players everywhere, and let's see if he's lucky enough to actually get his players back. We have Ulster Niger actually taking damage from Vent Esports. We have VT Hydra, patiently waiting, applying, a strategic waiting. Don't forget, this is esports, so there's nothing like camping. You wait strategically, and we have Hydra, King Hydra actually doing that, waiting for that right moment to actually push All-Star Niger. But let's see if they're able to get that, if their Robin father is actually going to minister to them to actually push. We have Vibes taking the flank. That's an impressive gameplay from Vibes. Vibes is pushing at this moment, and I think he needs support from his teammates as Vibes is down already. All Star Nigeria just lost a player, and I think they should actually go get their teammates back if they want to get a very good advantage in this fight. Timmy actually taking a very crazy amount of damage right now. We have Vent Esports. Nice knock from Thor. Thor just have 2 players down at this moment. Will he be able to clear that squad? Nice gameplay from Thor. He has 3 players down, and that's an impressive gameplay with the use of Mark 7. I think Ventus
kill.
should be making a run for it at this moment because they are down to 2 players, and I think they just got a revive right now because I could actually see how Thor just dropped 3
Triple
of their players
kill.
right now. We have Team
Triple
Supreme.
kill.
Team Supreme have been eliminated and are back to the lobby with just 2 kills, taking the 12th position. That's actually very poor, considering the fact that you need as many placement points as possible. Being eliminated first is actually a very painful thing. It's nobody's fault, but sometimes this game can be very, very unlucky. But with the strategy, map rotation on point, I think we can actually do better. We have PG Esports pushing. We have PG Metro. Danny's actually taking a damage. That's an impressive gameplay from Metro. He just has a player down at this moment. That's an impressive gameplay from PG Esports. So far, so good. PG Esports has 3 kills, and KN Esports has the highest kill. We have PG Esports. All Star Nigeria with 3 kills, all thanks to Thor. At this point in time, we are down with 11 teams and 42 players alive. We have KN Esports with the highest kill. We have PG Esports close to them. All Star Nigeria close to them. That's an impressive damage from PG Esports. We will be able to eliminate that player. We have Danny. We have Red Rebels. Red Rebels so far has a single kill to their name. How is Red Rebels going to be holding up in this match? Are they going to do better than the other maps? Anyways, only time we tell. We have TRO offenders still with no kills at this moment. We have Unread. We have Antu Gamer. We have the famous Toxin Gaming. That's an impressive gameplay from Toxin, although they are still left with 0 kills. No kill to their name at this moment. But don't forget, we still have KN Esports dominating the lobby with 4 kills. Here we have the map. We have the map so far is being dominated by a lot of players, taking each unique, advantageous positions in the map. We have Vent Esports. Vent Esports still with a single kill. Don't forget to have just a player, just a team. A team have been eliminated, and that is Team Supreme. And they actually left the lobby as 12th place with 2 kills. I think Venti Sports is actually clashing out with some players right now, and that should be Anto Gamer. That's an impressive gameplay from Venti Sports. Venti Sports so far so good at doing a lot of damage, and Antu Gamer are trying to actually go up the fire radius to actually get a safer place in the map. But with Vent Esports, give them that breathing space. With Vent Esports, give them that time to actually escape. But I think no. Vent Esports actually have these people pinned down for a squad wipe. I think Vent Esports just left a single player and they are down to just 3 players at this moment. And with having one player down is actually a loophole on their team, and they should try as much as possible to get their player back, since all players have a vital role to play in a clash out between players. We have Akatsuki. Akatsuki still down to a single player. Akatsuki trying to apply an acrobatic repositioning to rotate the zone. Since the zone is already shrinking at this moment, I think they should be heading to the safe zone. And that's an impressive move from Akatsuki. We have Valor Esports. Valor Esports on this one. But it's so surprising to see that Valor Esports is still left with 0 kill, with no kills to their name. And so far so good. They're actually trying to attack Antu Gamers. After escaping from Venti Sports, they are back again with a heads-on with Valor Esports. And Valor Esports they're actually looking for a loophole to actually attack that team, since they really have the cover. That's a very impressive use of the grenade. I think they are pushing gradually. FGL is in use. Valor Esports believes they can do this, but they are not pushing heads on. They are not being careful. They are trying as much as possible to see if they are going to get a loophole to actually push Anthem Gamer. But unfortunately, they are trying to retreat. Probably they have because not long ago they were really pushing Anthem Gamer really hard. But unfortunately, at the dying moment, they decided to retreat. And then I think I found out why, because I think they noticed a third party, and a third party is really a nemesis. Definitely, they are really nemesis. They wait for you to actually clash out, and then they come sweep out the remaining players from these teams that are clashing out. So I think that's a very impressive move from Valor Esports. Having your eyes open to possibilities. We have All Star Ninja. We have Batty Boys with 2 kills at this moment. Nice gameplay from Doctor. Doctor is really taking a crazy amount of damage right now. We have Gabi is down, Capone is down, Batty Boys are down with 2 players at this moment. Will they be able to do something? Capone is back to the game, but Gabi is somewhere. I think we have Dion down. We have Capone and Doctor, the only players alive. That's an impressive gameplay from PG Esports. PG Esports so far so good. Have been eliminated just moments ago. They were the highest. They were the team with the highest skill, but just in a blink of an eye, they are back to the lobby. Nice gameplay from PG Esports with 5 kills and leaving the lobby at 11th place. We are down to 10 squads with 36 players alive. Let's see what the remaining players have to offer. We have Valor Esports still observing the location, knowing the right time to push. The right time says everything, because a single mistake can actually cost you your team. So far so good. Valor Esports are playing nice, holding their ground, keeping an eye open, having their eyes open for possibility to actually know the right time to push. But their pushing was actually they were interrupted by a third party. So far so good. Batty Boys are taking a lot of damage. We have Dion with the monster truck. I think Dion is trying to apply an acrobatic repositioning. Ahead of them is All Star Ninja. That's an impressive use of the double sniper by Dion. Capone is back He was once knocked few seconds ago. I think Batty Boys so far so good are the one doing the third party. Red Rebels and All Star Ninja are clashing out at this moment, and I can see a lot of damage going on. Will they be able to sweep out that squad with ease? Anyways, only time we tell, Red Rebels have been eliminated if I'm not wrong. Oh my god, that's an impressive gameplay from
Killing
All
spree.
Star Ninja. That team have been swept back to the lobby. And don't forget, we are down to 8 teams. No, we are actually down with 7 teams with 25 kills because another player has been eliminated right now. We still have Batty Boys holding their ground and taking a lot of damage and dealing none at the moment. Will they be able to actually successfully, dominate this lobby? We have Akatsuki pushing from the angle. That's a very impressive gameplay from Batty Boys. So far so good. They have held their ground and trying so hard to actually stand. Another player have been eliminated. Another team have been eliminated. We are down to 6 teams and 21 player alive. This is the last zone shrink at this moment. Will they be able to succeed? We have All Star Ninja down to 2 players at this moment. And I think they just achieved a squad wipe. We have Akatsuki. Nice gameplay from
Triple
Alta
kill.
Ninja. That's a very nice red right there. That's an impressive gameplay from All-Star Ninja. All-Star Ninja dominating the lobby with 12 kills. All-Star Ninja so far so good has the highest goal. That's that. Oh my god, Timmy is actually down. All-Star Ninja have been eliminated at 4th place with 12 kills. That's actually impressive. Akatsuki I think these players are now being third parties. Akatsuki have been wiped out by Valor Esports. Valor Esports are now taking this very serious. They actually waited out for all the fights and now they are back to the game hard on to actually eliminate the last player. This is a 4v4 between Vent Esports and All-Star Ninja. Nobody has more advantage more than the other. So this is based on strategy, strength, and good gameplay. We have 2 players down on the side of Valor Esports. This is going to be a 4v2, if I'm not wrong. Still 2 players alive, and that's an impressive gameplay from Rural High with the use of a double sniper at this moment, pushing Venti Sports player. Will Valor Esports be able to do anything? Venti Sports is down to a single player. That's an impressive gameplay. Valor Esports just won the match, and that's an impressive booyah, an impressive gameplay from Valor Esports. I'm happy to see this guy actually moved from something that looks like losing that fight to actually winning the match. That's an impressive gameplay from Valor Esports. I'm really happy to see the cheers on this guy's face on this particular match. That's an impressive gameplay from them. You see, to be real, I at some point I could see Valor Esports were down to just 2 players, and just all of a sudden I noticed Venti Sports are down to 3 players at this moment, and they actually knew the right time to push, and they actually took that opportunity and got themselves the booyah. That's an impressive gameplay. Vent Esports taking the 2nd place with a very good amount of kill, and Valor Esports taking the 1st place with an incredible amount of kill. Because last time I checked, I saw Valor Esports with 4 kills. So let's say probably they ended up with 7 to 8 kills at this moment, since I can't see the kill list. So let's see what these guys have to offer. Esports dominating with total of 78 points. We have Valor Esports with 58 points and with a single Bria. Same here, we still have Red Rebels still at the 12th position with 7 total points and 4 total key points. Close to them, we have PG Sports with 21 points. Not forgetting good teams like R2 Gamers taking the sixth position. That's an impressive gameplay from all these individuals. Akatsuki so far so good at taking the seventh position on the leaderboard with 33 points. Don't forget we still have other maps to go, and the leaderboard can for some reason take turns and everything can change. Still have Vent Esports with 15 kills and Hydra with 12 kill. Well, CK Smith managed to actually get a single kill added to his kill. Close to him, we have All-Star Ninja Timmy and Haka from FNS. That's an impressive gameplay from this individual. So far, so good. Vent, I believe VT Snipe is actually, still up there, dominating that space as the best player in the match so far, having a lot of damage and kills from him. Okay, we are back to Nextera, a very futuristic map, not very big as Kalahari and Purgatory, but trust me, this map is beautiful. Just like the name implies, Next Era, it's actually a futuristic map. Let's see what players actually going to come out on top on this one. As you can see on the map right here, we have players taking their favorite position, going to their landing spot, and we have few of hot drops, and not very far from this hot drop we have mod sites. Two players heading to mod site, and they are going to be flashing out real soon. I think there is already Advanced Sport is already dealing a lot of damage at mod site. Nice gameplay from BT Snipe. This nice gameplay from Venti Sport. They have a player down. Red Rebels have been eliminated. Venti Sport have a single kill. Supreme is actually down, and I think it's no. We have 2 players down from Venti Sport. Valor Sport with 2 kills. All-Star Ninja having 3 kills to their name, dominating the lobby and achieving that position of the highest kill. We have Toxin dealing a very crazy amount of damage right here. Will he be able to get that kills or get that kill to his name? Venti Sports so far so good. They are down to a single player, and that player is actually going trying so hard to be careful, but making a run for it. Now we actually save him the misfortune of actually getting eliminated at the 12th place, which is actually a very bad thing to the team's points, or will I say standing on the leaderboard. We have Team Supreme. We have Bounty Boys. Nice gameplay from Valor Esports. Valor Esports have been eliminated by TRO Offenders. That's a very impressive gameplay from both TRO Offenders and Valor Esports. I think they are actually facing up a third party at this moment. Are they strong enough to go heads on with a third party after just eliminating Valor Esports? We have a player down from TRO Offender. Will they be able to get that revive? That's an impressive gameplay from TRO Offender. They are really giving out the heat. Hot. That's a good haircut from TRO Offenders. TRO Offender with a very impressive gameplay. They just eliminated 2 teams at this moment. Valor Sports and PG Sports are down and are back to the lobby. We are down to 10 teams. PG Sports with 2 kills. So far, we have Valor Sports with 2 kills. And this team just lost a player. Nice gameplay from KN Sports. KN Sports is doing nice. TRO Offenders with 6 kills at this moment. We have All-Star Ninja close to them, taking 4 kills. Godfather is getting a very good amount of damage. We have X2S, nice guy. Akatsuki with the damage. Akatsuki with the damage. Will they be able to get that knock? That was close. Trigon is trying so hard to take out a player to get 1 point to his name. The player is down. Nice gameplay from Trigon and Akatsuki. So far, so good. He's pushing. Will they be able to clear that squad? Are they sweeping that squad out? Nice gameplay from Akatsuki. They are pushing at this moment. Akatsuki will knock. We have a player down on Akatsuki. A player with the Orion. That's an impressive gameplay from who that player is. He has 2 players down. Will he be able to make it 3? And the Red Rebels have been eliminated by Akatsuki. That's an impressive gameplay, and so far so good. Akatsuki have 4 kills to their name. That's an impressive gameplay from Akatsuki. They were able to hold on the fight, even having 2 players down. Red Rebels have been eliminated, and I think Akatsuki have been facing off, a third party at this moment. But unfortunately for them, those third party just lost a player. Akatsuki with the push. Will they be able to get a second squad wipe? They just got the first one. Will they be able to get the second one? TRO offender with the highest kill so far. I think Akatsuki are down to hunting that player. That's an impressive gameplay from Team Supreme. Team Supreme slashing out. That's a very impressive red from CK Smith with the Trogon. I think CK Smith now has the confidence to actually push out other players at this moment. Will he be fast enough to take out the player ahead of him trying to revive? So far so good. We are down to 9 teams and 35 players alive. TRO offenders having the highest kill so far. We have a clash out between Team Supreme and the player ahead of them. That should be Antu Gamer. Team Supreme with the damage. Team Supreme are trying so hard to actually see if they can actually take out a player from that distance. And ahead of them is Antu Gamer. And trust me, Antu Gamer are not to be toyed with. Those gamers are fierce and brutal. Will they be able to actually achieve something in this map? This is actually a 4v4 between these players. Who is going back to the lobby first? That's a very impressive gameplay from Hacker FMS. I think the Russians are actually pushing at this moment. I can see CK Smith pushing, taking the flank. But if he doesn't get a support, he's going to get knocked at this moment. CK Smith is knocked and should be getting revived. Nice sniper from Hacker. Hacker with the highest damage so far. Hacker is pushing, trying to get closer. Team Supreme is down to 3 players. 2 players right now. Team Supreme has a player knock. Obina is down and has been eliminated. Are they going to continue with this fight, or are they going back to actually go revive? I think they should be applying an acrobatic repositioning at this moment to get their players down. Nice gameplay from Hacker. Hacker has a player down. Will Hacker be able to hit this knock? That's an impressive gameplay from these 2 players, and they're really hitting Antu Gamer real bad. Hacker is down, and that player has been eliminated by Antu Gamer, and Antu Gamer has 5 kills to their name. That's an impressive gameplay from Antu Gamer and achieving a squad wipe at this moment. Right now, we are down to 8 teams and 30 players alive. Will they be able to continue, sending players back to their lobbying league further since they have a player down already? That's a very good gameplay from Antu Gamer. We still have TRO offender unchallenged with the kill point. having the highest kill so far with, and TR Offender has 6 kills, and close to them is Anto Gamer with 5 kills. All Star Ninja actually dealing a crazy amount of damage right now. All Star Ninja with 5 kills at this moment. We have Akatsuki with 5 kills at this moment. We have Batty Boys. So far so good. Batty Boys has 3 kills to their name.
Killing spree.
Toxin has 5 kills. That's an impressive gameplay from Toxin. Batty Boys. So far so good. Unlike the previous map, these guys have been able to, from the beginning to this point of the match, we've been getting a hot beef on beef between squads. And these guys are actually really doing nice. There's no dull moment in this particular map called the Next Era. We have KNE Sports down to a single player, and so far so good. KNE Sports has a single kill, and that's not very impressive from them.
Triple
But
kill.
if they're able to get their players back, all their players back, but I think they should be getting
Triple
an
kill.
advantage to this. Venti Sports is trying to go get a revive at this moment since they are down with a single player. STX is gradually pushing a squad, but unknown to them, there's a third party approaching real quick. STX has 0 kill. Will they be able to get a kill at this moment? I think they are reluctant in actually continuing the pushing, since I think they noticed there is a third party coming closer to them or drawing closer.
Triple kill.
MVP is still the All-Star Ninja with 8 kills at this moment. That's an impressive gameplay from All-Star Ninja. All-Star Ninja is, applying a strategic waiting, looking for the next spray or the next squad they will be sending back to their lovely father. That's an impressive gameplay from All-Star Ninja.
Killing spree.
I think it's time for All-Star Ninja. They just spotted that particular prey, they have been looking for, and they are preying on that player already. All-Star Ninja with the knock and finish off. They just get themselves 1 kill right now. And trust me, All-Star Ninja is actually taking damage in the process. Anto Gamer with 8 kills. All-Star Ninja with 9 kills. We still have KNE Sports with a single kill. I think they are finding it difficult getting their players back, but one person can't do it all alone. Definitely, KNE Sports, we need all players alive, and the sooner they get their players back, the better. We have Akatsuki, we have Batty Boys with 3 kills at this moment, and they are trying so hard to actually get more kills to their name. Dion is down. Will he be able to get help from his teammates? Dion is back up to the fight. That's an impressive gameplay from Batty Boys without relenting in getting their teammates back. Doctor with the damage.
Triple kill.
Oh my god. I think a player is right there with Batty Boys, but unknown to them. That's really the act of camping, because not just few meters away is a player there chilling, lying down, but unfortunately for them, Batty Boys couldn't see that player. I mean, that's very surprising, because You know, that player must have been watching, and that's a very incredible amount of patience. Seeing four players in the same room with you, definitely, trust me, I will I will be doing a lot of damage at this moment, because I can't have myself lying down there watching my potential kills running there, and I'll just, okay, chill, yeah, let me just chill. But that's actually the art of having that patience you need. We have Akatuski. Akatuski is Akatuski so far so good has his skills, and they just achieved a single kill. That's an impressive gameplay. That team has been eliminated. Antu gamers have been okay. I think so far so good. The Antu gamers have taken lead of the kill feed, having 11 kills to their name, and they still have all players active. We are down to 6 teams. Don't forget, I don't know who is actually going to come out on top, as a team has been eliminated. That team has been eliminated, and that's very bad. We are down to 5 teams. We have Venti Sport with 3 kills, Antu Gamer with 11
Killing
kills.
spree.
We have Batty Boys with 7 kills, All Star Ninja with 11, and Akatsuki with 6. And these guys are clashing out already. We have Batty Boys down to a
Killing
single
spree.
player. All Star Ninja has the highest kill so far. So good. Akatsuki with the damage. Void is actually healing up. Applying an acrobatic repositioning is very important in the game. Bro had to just take a seconds off to actually get himself back and ready for
Killing
the fight.
spree.
Batty Boys at fifth place. Batty Boys have been eliminated. We are down to 4 teams at this moment with 12 players. Toxin is doing incredibly well for his team. Katuski, okay, sorry. We have All Star Niger still with 12 kill. Next to them is R2 Gamer. Onto Gamer also has 12 kills at this moment, and each player are actually waiting for the right time to push. We are down to 4 players. Atu Gamer with 4 complete players, Akatuski with 6 kills and 4 complete players. But Vent Esports have a single player, and All Star Ninja have 2 players. This player are actually waiting out not to push immediately, because pushing immediately actually means you get third party. So you have to watch for both teams or all teams surrounding your location. We have Void keeping an eye on the flank, so he won't get a surprise attack from All Star Ninja. All Star Ninja has 12 kills, and they are down with 3 players at this moment. The last player for Venti Sports is somewhere chilling, and unfortunately I can't see him at the moment. Void is actually keeping an eye. Void is actually trying to be careful, keeping an eye on all edges not to get flanked. That's a very impressive move from Void. So far so good. All Star Ninja is taking the push. That's a that's an impressive gameplay. Void is actually dealing a lot of damage.
Killing spree.
Antu Gamer with 13 kills, leading.
Killing spree.
Toxin with the highest kill so far. I think Akatsuki is taking this opportunity to actually push. All Star Ninja are down to 2 players at this moment. Akatsuki with the push, monitoring the location, knowing the right time to push. All Star Ninja is taking the damage. The player is down. Vent Snipe is actually taking out that player. That's an impressive gameplay from Snipe. Will he be able to get that player down?
Watery kill.
Snipe with the gameplay. Snipe have been eliminated. Vent Esports with the 3rd place, and Vent Esports have been down. And to Gamer, this is actually a 3v. That's an impressive gameplay. Akatsuki just won that match just like that, in a twinkle of an eye. That's an impressive gameplay from Akatsuki. Literally, this team actually waited the whole time. I was thinking because they are complete, with 4 players, they're actually going to push. But they don't want to be a victim of third party, because right there on the right side we have All-Star Naija with 3 players, chilling out and waiting. But unfortunately, they decided to go in heads first and having Akatsuki third party that fight, immediately getting themselves a very nice booyah. That's an impressive gameplay from Akatsuki. Wow, that's a very nice gameplay. I'm really happy to see this guy grind so hard, applying nice strategies, and at the end of the day, you know getting that booyah. Booyah is actually very important because it gives you a lot of points. Although getting a lot of kills is actually also very important in the match. Nice gameplay. I could see them cheering, happy, chilling out, vibing. Cause trust me, it's not easy. Anyway, we'll be right back with the second map. Okay, we have the leaderboard right there on your screen. This is actually the best part, seeing your team, knowing where your team is standing, and knowing if there's actually hope for you and your team. Right there on your screen, we have the leaderboard, and we still have Vent Esports dominating with a whooping amount of 89 points from Vent Esports and total kill points of 45. That's a very nice gameplay. Under them, we have All Star Ninja with 76 points, 42 key points, and placement points of 34. Not forgetting that we still have Antu Gamers, we have Batty Boys taking the third and the fourth position, we have Valor Sports and Akatsuki the fifth and the sixth position. We still have Red Rebels. Anyway, let's just give them a benefit of a doubt that something can actually happen in this map. We have Team Supreme seventh position and other players on the leaderboard. Slight changes have been made. We have Toxin in the kill feed, taking the second place for the top players. We still have Vent Snipe with 15 kills. If K is not taking, VT Snipe is actually going to, is coming down to second position, and Toxin will be taking this, second place. I'll be first place. We still have All Star Ninja Thor. We have CK Smith and we have All Star Ninja Timmy. There are not much difference between this guy. Anybody that can actually get up to 5 kills in a map should actually be taking the first position. Don't forget we have Vent Snipe, we have R2 Gamer, we have Toxin, we have All Star Ninja Thor, and we have CK Smith and All Star Ninja Timmy. 15, 14, 13 and 13 kills. That's an impressive gameplay from the top killers or the top players in the match. That's a very, very impressive gameplay. I know how hard it is in just getting a single kill in the esports space, and we have individuals getting double digits of this kill. Nice gameplay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, witches and wizards. Here is the last map, and trust me, I'm not being serious. So let's get started. We have the last map, and this is Solara Mekatula. Okay, now we have teams. Teams are heading to their favorite places, taking the favorite side of the map, the best side of the map. That's not all we are here to see. We are actually interested in players that are going to, come out on top in this particular, match. Take and play. As you can see, we have All-Star Niger touching ground like Superman. Let's see who is actually going to, take out the first player right now. Venti Sports and All-Star Niger are clashing out already, and Venti Sports is dealing a very good amount of damage right now. No be by who first shoot, now by who first take each other out. Nice gameplay from Supreme. Supreme is trying to get all the weapons that he can use to fashion against his enemies. Now, wow. First blood have been achieved by Team Supreme. Team Supreme so far is leading the leaderboard with a single kill, and they just made it a double kill right now, and that's a very good start for Team Supreme. They don't run one or two players' eyes already. Easy. Next to Team Supreme, we have STX with a single kill. We right there on our screen, we still have Venti Sports clashing out with All-Star Niger. Person they pursue person like say, now let us see. King Hydra on their tail. Nice gameplay from who that is. King Hydra have been knocked by Thor. That's an impressive gameplay because All-Star Niger don't get something to their name. Venti Sports with 2 kills, Valor Sports with 3 kills. Team Supreme is leading the leaderboard, and Red Rebels is back to the lobby. They don't send Red Rebels go back their lobby any further. This is the last map, and Red Rebels is already going back to the lobby. That's not very good, but let's see. We are down with 11 teams and 37 players alive. Players just they die like like where they poof this thing fleet for where cockroach dey. We are down to 37 players alive. Let's see what can happen at this moment. Batty boys. We have Team Supreme. Bly said Team Supreme don't go take highness today with the most high. They don't want to be going back to the lobby, but rather they want to be shining in the lobby. We have Venti Sport. Venti Sport is down to a single player. We have Vent Snipe trying so hard to apply an acrobatic repositioning, and put that strategy right to actually get his players back, because all players, is very important. That's why they will tell you on all hands on deck. Don't be just one hand there on deck. Let's see what this guy is able to do at this time. We have STX with a single player left. Will he get his people back to the game, or will he himself go join the people for lobby? We have R2 Gamers with 0 kill. We have Toxin. R2 Gamer is trying to get their first kill. That player is applying acrobatic repositioning. Will he be able to go back safely to where he's coming from? No, he was not taken out. Will R2 Gamer be able to push that player despite not knowing where the other teammates are? Let's see what these guys are able to pull off at this moment. TRO offenders are actually taking damage. They are facing off with Batty Boys. Who is going to wallow each other eye? Is it going to be TRO offenders or Batty Boys? Because as I look this place like this now, Batty Boys are really down to 3 players. They just lost an important player in the team. And TRO offenders are actually using this opportunity to push them. Them push back, and they are pushing out Dion. Dion is isolated. Nice gameplay from Batty Boys. They just eliminated Dion, and Dion have been sent back to his lobby father. That's an impressive gameplay from TRO offenders. We have PG Esports. For some reason, I think PG Esports are down to 3 players. Will I say they are down to 3 players, or they started off the match with 3 players? Because I can't see the last team member for some reason. So I don't know if he's eliminated or not. Let's just say they are playing a 3v4 at this moment. Will they be able to, hold hands together and give us the best of their gameplay? Well, only time will tell.
Triple kill.
We have PG Metro on our screen. I think not far from PG Sports is the XTX. And with the look of things, they will be crashing out very soon. Is PG Esports ready for this? We have KN Esports actually doing a very good amount of damage on Team Supreme. Will KN Esports be able to do something nice in this match? We have Sabat here. Sabat is trying to take cover from bullets not to enter his esophagus. Bro needs to cover his 6. Nice damage from Sabat, and Sabat is down. I think Sabat should be getting a help up right now. That's an impressive gameplay from Dante. I mean, it's down.
Triple kill.
I think Alpha should be applying an acrobatic repositioning because he just lost all his teammates. He is the only player alive. On our screen here is Akatsuki. We have Vent Esports. Team Supreme with 7 kills, dominating the lobby. Akara. They can play. We have Togden trying to revive all his Ekuke teammates back to the team. We have PG Sports. We have All-Star Niger with a very sweet amount of 3 kills to their name. That's very, very sweet. All-Star Niger trying as much as possible to observe the location and make sure there are no people there to take them unaware, because never to be caught on fresh is not the goal. Abi, that should be the goal. Valor Esports with 6 kills. I think they are the closest to Team Supreme. STX with a single kill, and they're actually pushing for a player ahead. With their full chest and their 2 complete balls, they're actually pushing. Are they going to make a difference, or will they be the one retreating from this particular fight they are heading? That's a nice gameplay from STX. We have their support right there to give them a cover. I think that player have chickened out. They have, they don't want to. They were like, no, we can't really take a fight at this moment. Let us apply an acrobatic repositioning and get all those weapons that we can use to fashion against our enemy. We have TRU offenders.
Watery kill. Triple kill.
Team Supreme still leading the leaderboard with 2 digits. 1 and 0 is 10. 1 and 0 is not 1. 1 and 0 is 10, bro. They are really topping the leaderboard with a crazy amount of kills. And close to them is 6 kills from Valor Esports. We have Valor Esports on our screen. We have Onkolos. Onkolos is down and back to the fight. Nice damage from Hiroi. Hiroi is pushing. That's a very impressive gameplay. He has a player down. Hiroi is down and his teammates are here to actually give him a helping hand. We have Roro High being the last player alive. Is he going to make a difference? And Valor Esports is back to the lobby. That's an impressive gameplay. We still have Team Supreme still chilling with 10 kills, being the highest kills so far. Team Supreme is flashing out. Will they come out on top, or will they go back to their lobby later? The only time will tell. But having this amount of kill already is a confidence booster. Fling. That's how they are flinging the grenade, and they're actually pushing right now. Will they be able to get that squad wipe?
Triple kill.
A player is down. That's a very good knock. Team Supreme with 12 kills at this moment. That player have decided to apply an acrobatic repositioning. That player is down to a single player. Will they allow Vent Ahmed to escape? Vent Ahmed taking damage from behind. Vent Ahmed, don't be like, no, these guys can't make me chicken out. Vent Ahmed with the movement. That was a very nice gameplay from Vent Ahmed. Will he be able to eliminate that player? Vent Sport is back to the lobby at 10th place. That's a very impressive gameplay. The gameplay is sweet. Passing the relationship. That's nice. Team Supreme with 14 kills. TRO offenders are going back to the lobby with the look of things. And TRO offender is back to the fight. TRO offender is, they are left with a single player having 3 kills to their name. We have Hacker with the elimination. Team Supreme is taking it hot with 15 kills at this moment. GG's to Team Supreme. Akara. Batty Boys when they collect with at this moment. Batty Boys is down with a single player, and Batty Boys have been sent back to their lobby further. Nice gameplay from Team Supreme. No, Team Supreme are down to a single player. Will that player be able to run for his life? That player is trying so hard to apply an acrobatic repositioning, because if they leave this lobby at this moment, it go bad because they are already dominating. Team Supreme is down to a single player, and on our screen we have TRO offender. TRO offender was at the brink of getting eliminated, but somehow miraculously they have a single player left. This player now need to apply some acrobatic repositioning, head back to wherever he's going to head to go get his teammates back, or will he be patient enough to camp out the safe zone? At this moment we have 8 teams alive and 22 players 8 teams in the game and 22 players alive. So that's really a slim chance for him to actually camp out the zone. We have STX against PG Sports. So far so good. We have no players at the middle of the map. We have PG Sports clashing out with STX somewhere at the edge of the map, and we have KN Sports pushing out to Gamer. Well, to their best of it, they don't know the player is right there. And we have PG Sports eliminated. That's quite unfortunate. PG Sports was eliminated with 0 kill. They couldn't get a knock, but STX is chilling with 4 kills. So far so good. We have Anto Gamer. Unlike the previous round, these guys have 0 kill with a single player alive. The map is fucked up and that player doesn't know where to go exactly, but he's trying so hard to actually camp out the zone, and TRU offenders have been eliminated. We are down to 6 teams and 18 players alive. It's so serious how fast, like, this map is really moving so fast and players are being eliminated. Like, the map is moving very, very fast. This map just started a few minutes ago and we are already down to 6 teams, and a team is packing a whooping amount of 18 kills. And 2 gamers have been eliminated, down to 5 teams, 70 players alive. Akatuski with the push, trying to take out KN Sports. With KN Sports being able to actually do something nice in this match. KN Sports has 4 kills, don't forget. I think they have built the confidence over time, and KN Sports just lost the player. KN Sports made a revive. Nice gameplay from KN Sports. They have been eliminated. We have Akatsuki, we have Team Supreme, we have All-Star Ninja, and we have STX. These are the 4 teams remaining in this particular match. It's about to go down. The zone is shrinking, becoming so tight. And we have STX in the corner looking for the right pothole to enter, looking for that spark, that time, that sprinkle of violence, actually pushing for the fight. STX is trying to get a knock right now. That player has been able to head back to his season. We have All-Star Ninja. The team have been eliminated. We are down to 3 teams. Team Supreme, after packing 18 kills, have been eliminated at 4th place. Another player is back to the lobby. We are down to 3 teams at this moment. All-Star Nigeria taking the leaderboard. Akatsuki with the damage. All-Star Nigeria is getting the hit from Akatsuki. Will they be able to eliminate All-Star Nigeria since they have a player down right now? I think All-Star Nigeria are trying to apply an acrobatic repositioning because the hit from Akatsuki is so hot. They have a player down and that player has been eliminated. That's an impressive gameplay from All-Star Nigeria and Akatsuki. This is a 4v3 between Akatsuki and All-Star Nigeria. All-Star Nigeria is gradually, monitoring their movement, so never to be caught on fresh. All-Star Nigeria with the push, trying to get to push from a very nice angle. They have vibes. Vibe is now. Will this now be a 4v2? Can they handle this? Can All-Star Nigeria actually make a squad wipe at this moment? Because it's looking as if All-Star Nigeria is going back to the lobby. That's an impressive gameplay from Akatsuki. Akatsuki with the booyah! Damn! Do you know the courage it takes to actually win the last map? Nice gameplay from Akatsuki. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Congratulations to Akatsuki for winning that last map with a very good amount of kill. That's an impressive gameplay. I can see the cheers all over their face.
Keep talking.
That's the awesome. The moment is so nice. I can't believe this. Like this map, this is actually the best map I've seen so far in this game. The map was very fast. The elimination was like there was no dull moment in this game. There was couple of elimination on elimination from the beginning. Teams were already going, ranging from Red Rebels, which actually got eliminated first. Like I'm so hyped. Like seriously, I'm so hyped seeing this particular match. The every time in the map was a spectrum of beauty, action. The gameplay was intense, and at the end of the day, just a single team was able to come out on top. And I've always been a fan of Akatsuki, and over time in the esports scene, they have always dominated one way or the other. So I don't know who is actually going to top that leaderboard. Since you have players like Vent Esports and other good teams getting eliminated towards the beginning of the match or towards the middle of the match. But let's actually hope for the leaderboard because these players are cheering up. Some are cheering in some are, let's just say some are very happy and some are annoyed because definitely coming here with high hopes only to go back at the bottom of the lobby is insane. GG's to these guys, players like Batty Boys, Venti Sport, Akatsuki, All Star Ninja, PG Sport, and many more. Not forgetting one of my favorite team, Red Rebels. These guys have, proven. See, it's not actually easy to come out for finals, and it's not actually easy to still maintain that leaderboard. These individuals have proven to be, up to the task. Like, it's not easy to apply an acrobatic repositioning, apply a strategic waiting because in the esports space, I don't think there's anything like camping. You just have to wait strategically. You feel me? And after moments of grinding, and we have the last map, and then boom, you finally get that booyah. That's very, very nice. So I think I'll be looking out or watching out for the leaderboard because I don't even know who is actually going to take that first position. Although we have a player occupying and gapping that other teams with a very good amount of points, but well, right there on your screen we have the top players. We have Haka with 18 kills, we have Thor with 18 kills, and we still have Smith trying so hard to maintain that spot, the third place among the top players. We have Snipe like was really knocked out from that first position because sniped all along. I think for like up to 3 maps, maintain that first position. But unfortunately for him, he is down to fourth place among the top players. Congratulations to these players. So now let's see. Let us see. Let us see who is going to be topping that top one. Who is actually going to be at the top of the leaderboard? Or should I say, let's not really put all the attention. Let's not put all the attention on the first player. What about the top five, top three, and then the first player? Like, I'm really hyped. I'm patiently waiting. I'm patiently waiting for the producers to actually give me a glimpse of what the leaderboard is. So far, so good. Players are cheering, rounding off, packing off, whether you are angry, whether you are happy. The viewers are all excited. Those that have their favorite team winning, among others, everybody is so hyped. But still, I can't wait to see that leaderboard. Like, can I just like move the hands of time? I just need a glimpse. I want to see who they win this. Like, I want to see the top five. I want to see the top five in this leaderboard. Anyway, while we wait for the leaderboard, let me go and drink water, make my mind touch ground while I come back more hyped to see the top five, or top three, or even the top one. Thank you.
ITEL Esports, please come on the stage. ITEL Esports. ITEL Esports, please come on the stage for our first place for the Clash Squad. Clash Squad, first place team. ITEL Esports. ITEL Esports, second place. First place, sorry, for Clash Squad. Guys, put your hands together for them. ITEL Esports, first place, Clash Squad. To present this, I'll be calling on Monster Energy to please present the prizes. All right, Monster Energy. Are we good? That's it. So now moving on to the Battle Royale. Guys, Battle Royale. We had 12 teams for today. Only one winner. I'm sure we already know the winner. But for those of now, we don't know. All right. Let's start from the third place team.
Team Supreme, can I guess Team Supreme to the main stage? For third place, Team Supreme. Team Supreme, make some noise for Team Supreme, come on. What's Team Supreme? Team Supreme. In third place, Team Supreme. In third place, Team Supreme. Round of applause for Team Supreme. Let's have Monster present the gifts. Congratulations. On third place, Team Supreme. Congratulations. Team captain, on behalf of UAC Foods, pictures. Thank you. And in second place, we have Vince Sports. Can we have Vince Sports on the stage right now, Vince? Vince, can we have Vince on the stage now? Vince, can we have Vince? Vince Sports on the podium, get on the podium. Yeah, did good. He did good. It was a good game. Vance, he acted good. It was a mad battle, and you guys came out second. So presenting the gifts to Vance. Presenting the gift. On behalf of UAC Foods. Okay, Gala. We have Carbon. On behalf of Carbon. So that's for Carbon. Vent Esports, second place. Round of applause for Vent Esports. Pictures taken. Pictures. We're still taking pictures. Mama, take a photo. Round of applause for Vintage Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not making any announcements yet. Are you ready for the grand prize? 10 and 8 Fire Free Deca Cup Final Champions 2025. DJ, turn me up a bit, turn me up a bit. Not yet, not champion song, just play some. DJ Nari, play something light. Let's go. Are you ready for your winners? Are you ready for your winners? A-S. It was a tough battle, but they came out on top. It was a tough battle.
Finally, what I've been waiting for is here. So far so good, we have the leaderboard, the total leaderboard for all matches played. And to my very best surprise, Venting Sport is on the second position. That's quite bad from Venting Sport. We have our winner, our champion is All Star Niger, and on the third place we have Team Supreme. That's an impressive gameplay. I'm really happy to know that All Star Niger are the one coming out on top.
I know it wasn't easy, bro. It wasn't easy at all. We had to drop the best team guy, Vent Esports. They tried their best, bro.
So All Star Niger at this moment is,
you know, it's the guy, but we came out with victory. Shout out All Star!
So you know that it wasn't easy to beat Vent this year. So hope next year, this your bragging, we'll see double. And you come out top.
We'll continue to win it again and again.
Captain, when I say 1, 2, 3, you raise it up. 1, 2, 3, champions! Make some noise, hey DJ! Make some noise for the champions! All Star Niger, they lifted the cup. It's not easy to do a easy. Hey yo, coming up next, the MVP of the game. The MVP of the game goes to none other than Tor of All Star Niger. Round of applause for the MVP. Tor, round of applause.
What? This hour?
Clap for the MVP now. People hating. Round of applause for the MVP. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. MVP's gift. MVP, we got something special for you. This is for the MVP. And the championship cap for the MVP. Round of applause for Tor. Round of applause for Tor. DJ, he's a champion. Give him the champion sound. Shout out to the MVP. Wow, MVP, Monster. Monster MVP. He's a full kit.
Gaming backpack. You get t-shirts, a Monster hoodie, key rings, and a face cap. But most importantly, well done.
Thank you very much to everybody who came out tonight. Thank you to all the champions, to all the winners. MVP, any word for us?
GG's.
It isn't easy.
Thanks to my supporters, to my leader Okage. It wasn't easy at all. It wasn't easy, but we came, we won. My first LAN event at ASN, and won it. So GG.
Round of applause. It's not easy. Engineering, take it away.
What happened?
Let's go.
It's okay. It's okay.